Hello, good morning. I'm Deirdre Coyne. Today I wanted to share with you, I had done this before, so I'm starting again with doing some information from the Eating Freely card deck, which is the 4 energies of emotional eating. And today's card, when I picked it, is from the Earth sequence, and it is talking about one of the key goals of the card deck, but also I believe of the Eating Freely programme, is to help us to separate your food from your feelings. And in order to stop doing this, or to start doing this, to separate our food from our feelings, we need to have other options for emotional eating or binge eating. So we're not saying other options from eating, because eating, we need to eat freely, we need to eat nutritiously, but when it comes to that binge eating or emotional eating, we use the stop technique or the stop prompts, and they can help. So the idea is the stop is the word that we're using. So the S is to stop and breathe. And when I'm doing this with clients, what we're looking for is to change our breathing from that shallow breathing as if we're in the fight or flight response. We're breathing quickly and sharply from our chest. We're looking for a deep breath, so abdominal breathing or belly breathing as we call it. So the S is stop and take a breath. The T then is to think about how we want to feel in the future. So how do we want to feel if it's the evening when we go to bed tonight? How do we want to feel in the morning? And the O is, other than eating, what are the options? So what are the other options we can do to, if it's stress eating, what are the other options that we can have to reduce our stress? Or what are the other options available to us other than emotionally eating or binge eating? And then the P is to prepare for this by having a list of alternatives and pick one of them. So, for example, as I'm recording this in the morning, if we're thinking about evening snacking, we're thinking, what are the options that I can do instead? Maybe having more nutritious snacks available, or perhaps at that time, what is it we're going to pick from later in the day? So that's the stop technique. So the S is stop and breathe. Think about how we want to feel when we go to bed tonight or in the future. Other than eating, what are our options? And finally, P is to prepare for this, prepare ahead, a list of alternatives and pick one of them. And that is the Earth card today. Thank you for listening to me. Bye for now.